Chad, what's going on, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. Things are a little bit different here today. We're going with the opening bell loading screen, but obviously myself and Chris are a little bit switched around. I'm sure you guys can see that. I got my boy here with me today for Wall Street Sessions. We'll greet him now very shortly. Man's always just busy with those little meetings. My
Chad,
brother,
sorry man.
the guy is here for Wall Street Sessions. This is, I think this is going to be good. To be fair, I think the last time you were here for New York, we actually caught some good moves.
No, we caught bangers there.
So maybe you like our lucky charm. We're going to see about that today. But other than that, guys, I think we will basically get into everything very, very shortly. I just want to try to sort my camera out here. There we go. Yeah, no, that is perfect for me. Yes, sis. Don't know what just happened here at 3 o'clock, but DXY absolutely dying. Oh, damn. But yeah, guys, I think we can jump right into things then from this side. So, alrighty. And before anyone asks, guys, JV is just at home. He's sick. The man will be back soon. So, no worries there, but we're sending him a speedy recovery. Let's just greet everyone that's in here quickly. Slashy, Steve, Genre, Entando, Bevan, Vince. Of course, we got 2Gs trading. Belushi, JC, Gideon, Liesel, and I think that is everyone. Fabio, what's up, Lyle? I love how the guys quickly start popping up when we start greeting everyone. But, Craig, let's get right into it, guys. So, DXY, do we have any news? We had news, I think, came a little bit earlier. But we do have, yeah, and then we got final services PMI 9345. 4 o'clock we got ISM services PMI, and then crude oil, nothing to watch out for. And then 6 we got Fed Chair Powell speaks. So obviously I think PMI at 4 o'clock we want to take note of, and the final services PMI at 3:45 we'll take note of that. Oh, my boy Carl Best in the house. What's up, my brother? Hopefully we can catch something juicy here today. But let's jump right in, guys. So with DXY, we're going to run through this very quickly. I know Chris looks at some currency pairs, so I'll do my normal 3 for New York, and then we'll hand over to Chris and see what he's looking at. So DXY, we are still bullish, guys. I said to you, I might just have a bit more of a neutral outlook, but I am more bullish. Pure, as you said, looking at what happened last week, we did break away from this range, getting that closure above our daily key level, and on the daily, we are still running away. Even though yesterday we did close back in under the weekly resistance, again, only Wednesday, we could literally see something like this, trade down to a daily key level, hold this, and from tomorrow, set up for NFP, and then Friday, just that massive play off to our weekly key level up here. So we definitely could see a continuation like that at the end of this week. So definitely on a neutral position. So I'm going to keep things very open-minded here with DXY. On the 4 hour, it does look like a little bit of a sell-off. Again, this gap has been filled, so we could see, was that all it needed to do and turn around. We are at Asia lows. Our daily pivot EQ with that weekly resistance above us untested, but again, multiple failures to continue higher. So is this the moment DXY starts selling off? I think we'll see that very, very shortly. But over to the indices side of things, NAS been holding this little support here at the bottom, even though it's been breaking lower. It has been stuck to this area like glue over there. Just literally doesn't want to budge. 4 hour breaking below and then trading right back up to it now. On the 1 hour, we can see there's just nothing clean here. Honestly, we've been saying this with NAS for the whole time. I've been preferring US30 purely because this is just messy. You're not really getting those big indice moves with a clear direction. So personally, NAS, I'm not going to be that too interested in. Maybe if we do start seeing again, that's like a rejection, that sell off, maybe something there. But if we actually start going up, because I'm neutral, maybe I'll be more to the buys, purely because the sells just don't look like the sellers are giving in over there. So again, neutral position on NAS, lower time frames, higher time frames, just nothing really I want to get involved in. But if we can see that flip start coming because of this break, we can also then see the sells coming to take us down to that 1800 psychological level we keep talking about. So we'll keep that one in mind. Then going over to US 30. US 30 on the daily, we are still bullish, but as I said, again, neutral outlook purely because of this massive change of character, if you want to call it that. Again, just absolutely taking out the lows. So on the 4 hour, you've got this position over here now where you've come in, basically traded off, now starting to hold and see if this thing can turn around. Again, been taking a few shots, but with the XY literally back and forth. Again, this has just been a messy one today so far as well. You've got the support with the break, retest, holding, and now already back at it. So if this thing can start getting above Asia highs, I'd actually like to see us take the buys. Even if we can break through this level over here, a bit of a continuation, I'll be more than happy to try to take a shot at the buys over here. So that is what I'm going to be looking at. Just checking out keys. Can we maybe get some more volume on the mic? Check, brother. Just let me know how that sounds. I don't know if Chris, if that's what he put up. But yeah, we did put up a little bit, so let's just see how that sounds. Mike sounding okay here. Good morning, guys. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. Okay, so yeah, guys, just see. Let us know if that sounds a bit better. Kind of bullish on NAS. 2 Kings. Can you analyze USD ZAR? Maybe Chris can go a bit more into that pair for you. But other than that, and then gold. Obviously, gold's the other one we want to look at. We are definitely still bullish. But I did say to you guys, this can be a time we can start seeing a little bit of pullbacks. The only dangerous thing about gold at the moment is these pullbacks can become quite big because you are in a very trending market. So even though it's a pullback, you could see something like that in a day, but when you start looking at the amount of pips you cover in, it really becomes a big game and a dangerous game to play. So what we're going to look at here is we basically traded back down. Again, I don't want to be that person, and we want to always start talking about that, but you've basically got your accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution to the top side. So again, this can play out that way for us, but we're just going to see what we can get you on the markets. So Asia high is pretty much untested. I said to the guys this morning, we could have traded low, but if we do, the first thing we need to look at is, again, since the breakaway, nothing untested, so the pullback could bring us back to Asia lows, which is exactly what it's done. Now if we hold Asia lows, we can look to continue low to take out these lows and have that sell-off and retracement. But if we start breaking back into the Asia range, I'd look for that to hold to trade up for these Asia highs that again we haven't retested. So again, can we get that Asia highs, find some support, and see the continuation to the top side? So definitely want to see the buys start coming in on gold. But that is it pretty much from my side. Chris, what you looking at, brother?
All right. Firstly, just looking at the calendar, ADP coming in quite a bit hotter than expected. So very odd that we're getting this reaction off the dollar. But again, dollar been in this Asia range basically since the start of the day. We had multiple attempts to trade above the 200. Now starting to trade lower, and again, Chad, as mentioned, I can only really get bullish on the dollar once we're trading above this zone right here. Up until we trade above that, I think this thing can still go lower, but again, we are bullish on the week, and again, NFP week, so markets are pricing in potentially a weaker NFP if it's going to trade down for the rest of the week till NFP. If it's trading up for the rest of the week, then obviously it's pricing in a stronger than expected NFP. Then if NFP is not really a massive beat, you can see the dollar coming all the way down. So very simple for me. I want to see breaks above here and hold. And then secondly, if we're going to continue higher, this is the key level that I want to be monitoring today. So we're going to watch these Asia lows, US 30. Very simple for me, as mentioned earlier in today's session. 2 levels that I want to monitor. This level right here for potential long continuations. Otherwise, potentially here if we get some divergence. And if we cannot hold this key level, remember if we go down to a daily time frame, that is that daily breakout level. Tested it yesterday, got a bounce. Tested it again today. Are we going to see that bounce, or are we going to see that continuation lower? So key level for me going into the session, the 2 key levels I'm going to say is basically Asia highs, and then obviously this key level down here. So very simple. Anything in between here, this right here is what you call a no trade range, because this is where you're going to get chopped. Wait for a breakout, wait for a retest and a continuation. Otherwise you're wasting your time and your money. rather save that money for the casino or for groceries. I don't know where you are financially at. Secondly, Nasdaq, we've been talking about the Asia lows this entire morning as well, so let's see what we do there. Otherwise, the next key zone on the daily time frame is all the way down here, 17,959. Remember, we said we're neutral to bearish due to the fact that on a daily time frame we've clearly broken below this key level. Weekly pivot already trading below the weekly S1. Let's actually quickly check where's the weekly S2 all the way down here. Give me 1 second. Just want to do this real quick. Keegan, drop us into silence here.
I don't know what happened to the music. It's still
Just check that playlist. I think it's that one playlist is chalked.
Yeah, there.
So weekly S2 down here. So that is another level we can potentially monitor for some divergences. Then gold, very interesting. This daily pivot holding beautifully all the way back to the Asia range. Going to go over to my gold grid. Remember earlier in the session while we were trading London, I said maybe a little bit later this is the zone that I will be monitoring for some potential buys. So if this 80 can keep above the 200, and also as Keegan said, we are still long-term bullish. These are just purely pullbacks. I'm going to be monitoring this zone right here because the EMAs are starting to cross bullish. The 80 is starting to cross bullish. We've had a massive, and I say massive because it is massive, from Asia highs to the session lows. That's almost a $22 move. That is relatively big. And what I want to see going into the open is what do we do around these levels right here. So we've obviously started shifting structure. We've already taken out previous lows right there. We're in this range consolidation, and if we can continue with this bearish order flow, bullish order flow, you can see that from here we've now shifted to potentially bullish, and if we can create a new high on the session, I'm going to start looking for some continuations to the upside. The other thing is looking for the short scenario. Same levels apply. I don't know. I'm not really inclined towards trying to short this. I'm rather going to wait for like a bearish engulfing on the daily or 2 consecutive bearish daily candle closures. Not too sold on that. And then just this morning's trade, weirdly enough, let me just go to GBP USD. Can you guys believe it? There you have it. We closed it here, and then literally 15 minutes after. Remember, go and check this morning's stream. I was referring to all of this liquidity being built up here, and I still told you guys I'm waiting for that last push to get out the early sellers, and I was referring to not really liquidity, but something like this. I just mentally see the retail market trying to sell this, and I know, for instance, it can go down, but it's first going to do something like that just to get everybody out, and exactly that happened. But we caught some pips. I caught on the funded account about 0.5%. Should have been somewhere like 1.5, but that is perfectly okay with me. And somebody asking about USD ZAR, my brother. I just want to show you this, and then you tell me what do you see here. This is the weekly on USD ZAR. I actually do a weekly newsletter for a company that sends it out to their clients. And all I told them is 19 Rand is the level where the Rand has been trading around. So from last year, August, you can see that every time we are gravitating around this 19 Rand level. And my brother, if you want to trade USD ZAR, I really salute you. But there's honestly nothing I can trade on USD ZAR while we're in this multi-month. This is not even a multi-week range. This is going on for months. There's the top of your range. There's the bottom of your range. You can choose your poison here. Me personally, I was actually finding that newsletter I sent on Sunday. I just purely said at this stage you can try and sound clever. This is a daily time frame. Good luck, my brother. That is my analysis for you on USD ZAR. I'm keeping you in my prayers, and may you be blessed with many pips and trying to trade this. But that is my analysis, geeks. And then obviously yen pair is just going to look for some continuations, key levels. So GJ, very simple. We haven't moved that much on the day, only 31 pips. So looking for those continuations above the weekly pivot, key level there. And Euro already running above the weekly pivot, so making that a little bit more tricky. And then UJ also running above that key level we mentioned this morning. So it's only GJ that's lagging, and we can potentially catch it here. But Keegs, that is me.
Perfect, brother. Yeah, guys, already for me personally, gold is at this little zone for me. I'm looking at personally, you can just see it down the 30-minute. You can see it down the 15-minute. If you pull it to the side, you'll see obviously some other areas it's played a big part in over there as well. Again, we kind of in unknown territory, so you've got very little to play off of. But we try and work with what we have. And again, building with what we want to say with fundamentals, all these things like what Chris and I were talking about, knowing it's NFP week, all of this type of stuff. Gold for me, like I said, we had a bit of a pullback, and obviously trading back down. We've got an Asia high that's untested. When we look on the higher time frame, there hasn't really been. Yes, you hit a brick wall, but if this thing was going to come down, it should have come down very aggressively. It hasn't done that. So there's just a few little things for me. So personally, if we can even reject this area, I'm going to take it. Honestly, going off, I know I'm breaking rules here, but I'm going back to some old school ways of how I used to trade, and the results have been showing for me. So if we do get the little rejection, yeah, I might already take it. We'll just see what happens there. But gold actually looking very good for me for the bars right now. NAS USD, as I said, that is just that is messy. There's honestly not much you can say about that. DXY again, just taking those lows. We've seen it been battling again to get higher and higher. Going to be breaking Asia lows. The first fake out now back at Asia lows. So as I said, these bars right now actually looking very, very good. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I like the buy ideas. I just want to see the shuffle.
Yeah.
But 22.75 is something I'm definitely gonna pounce on for the buys.
I was gonna say, because I know you're obviously very big on your shuffle.
Yeah. I'm more the shuffle guy. No, look, I've missed a lot of trades. I've talked about it. I've already measured the trade-off. The amount of trades that I've missed are far less than the amount of times where the shuffle saved me. So it's that thing. If you're comfortable with that, and also the thing is your stats are more concentrated because you are, I want to almost say majority a gold trader. So
yeah,
your stats for that pair is concentrated, where for me overall, if I basket
it's a big thing to consider. Yeah.
So nothing wrong if your stats show that you need to be trading it. You have to trade it.
Well, sorry, bro. Sales definitely can come in. I just think it's a little bit too early. That's my only thing for me right now. And Chris's Ozile still not working. No, Ozile's working, right?
No, Ozile's working. Yeah. Should be working fine.
Simsy, your guys, I showed the trade the first week of the month. How do you guys do it? Because wow, honestly, bro, I think it comes down to what Chris just said. Like right now, if I have a strategy, I can't be like, my strategy literally ticks all my boxes, put something in front of me and go, it's the first week of the month, I can't trade that. Same thing guys will say, I can't trade it's a Monday, I can't trade it's a Friday. If I have a strategy and an opportunity gives itself to me, I have to take it. Like it's part of the plan. So
I think that's a mental thing.
Yeah. I have to do, like, that's the reason I have a plan. So if I'm not following the plan, then what's the point? mentally just gotta do it. That's why again, I don't really agree with these guys that are always like, oh, I can't trade Mondays, I can't trade. I know yesterday Jeff was literally talking about it as well, but I think as Chris said, it's a mental thing.
Hypernation, it's not that we don't take Capitec, we had to do actual tech development on our client dashboard and on the registration page, because Capitec is the only bank in South Africa in the world that requires a client's ID number in order to process a payment. That's why you won't see them on OZA as of yet. The tech team had to develop the ID input field so that we can capture your ID data once you go through the payment gateway. So Capitec will be onboarded very, very shortly. So it's not that we are discriminating against Capitec clients.
Yeah, and also just to go back to Voltari, again, guys, the analysis where we spoke about the cells. Again, I was in sales this morning, so it's not that I'm against it, but you want to see that retest. So right now it's looking good because you have retest Asia lows and aggressively coming back from it. So if you do break underneath this again, you could go for sales, but I don't think I'll sell over here. Like I'll probably sell at the lows again if I'm going to take that. Hello James, Chris, not sure if you checked, but your GU trade this morning sparked up to hit your TP.
No, Nolan, I saw it. I discussed it earlier. And that was that last little push I was talking about. I was just hoping for that last little spike. But again, talking to Mo, he was in a GJ long, and I said, Mo, think about it this way, guys. We're quite deep into the session. We've rejected Asia highs multiple times. There's more going against the trade than what's going for it. So even if it's spiked up afterwards, you can't bash yourself on the head and say, oh flip, why didn't I hold this or that? No. You caught pips, you maybe didn't catch your full TP, you caught say 60% of your full TP, but the probability at that stage was not in your favor anymore. So after that little spike there, it completely reversed all the way to Asia lows. So again, many years ago, I would have broken my head about it and said, oh, how could I have held that trade? And then you go into the spiral, and that's not what it's about. We walked away with pips. We basically part of the 1% today that caught took our piece of the market, and that's all that matters. It's a tough opponent. We've talked about it in rugby. If you're playing against, say, a Grey Bloom or a Paul Roos or whoever, and you've got the opportunity to put points against them, you're not going to cry and say, oh shit, we scored points against Grey Bloom. You take your points and you regroup and you go back for the kickoff and you start again.
Yeah.
So
who was it there? Belushi. I don't know if you saw there, but Sonar Labs sessions. That's what I use for my sessions. I'm just in agree, bro. I had some issues with Absa. I'm not able to purchase the account. Guys, I think
I don't know why some guys struggle and some guys it's weird.
Yeah, some are struggling, some have like no issues.
I don't know if it's something to do with your bank account, your personal bank account, but it is very, very odd, Chad. It is very, very odd.
Alright, so DXY looking to take some shots there. NAS melting off already. US 30 starting to melt off.
Kicks, you can do it. Go long. Wet that powder 4 minutes before. Get that powder wet, Chad.
Let's just see what this thing does, yeah.
Now look at that, Jordan. F&B gave me problems, but Capitec was smooth.
Oh, yes, guys.
Chad, all my payments ran smooth. That's what I don't know. Chris, what moving averages do you use? I use the ones that move, the ones that stand still. The still averages, they're not great. The ones that move, I'm kidding, my brother. I'm just playing with you. It's a 20, 50, 100, and 200. It's all compressed into one, so that you don't use your tally of indicators. I think on this paid version, I've got 5 indicators. Yeah, what is the lowest plan? The pro plan.
Something like that, yeah.
I think I get 5 on the free version. I think you get 2.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kings. Thank Keeks, lifesaver.
No problem, brother.
Cheers, guys. I'm new to the channel. Watch the episode on Top Trader, and I was immediately drawn to you guys. Hope to learn plenty more.
Hey, what's up, brother? Glad to have you, my man.
Mark Martins, baby. In the house. Beautiful, Mark. Chris, lees my boodskap. Nee, Vince. Nee. Nee, Vince. Jy vra te veel vrae, Vince. Vince, hoekom trade jy CAD JPY?
Oh.
Nie een van die pairs is nou, ek en ek lieg, Garrison sê, bly by die main pairs. Chad, sorry man. I love Vince, but here's my thing, Chad. If you're starting off new, I've been trading for many years, and I'm still trying to reduce my list. I technically have 4 instruments that I trade. 5. And I want to try and get it down to like 2, but I feel a lot of you guys are just adding to your list. Like I don't know how you started with 2, and all of a sudden you're trading 30 instruments. Like, please, cut down on your list. Don't first get profitable on 2 or 3. You don't want to be adding.
Yeah.
Come on, Vince. See, you can do it.
All right, guys. 1 minute till market open. Let's see.
Delete CAD JPY off your list. Let me check CAD JPY for Vince. Do you agree, Keeks?
Nah, I agree, bro. I 100% agree.
Hey, Vince, I know you gunners. You guys are gunning. You feel more pairs are gonna. Okay, Vince. Keeks, just throw over to my screen real quick here. Vince, CAD JPY. Vince, I'm gonna do a quick top-down analysis here for you. CAD JPY there on the weekly. Just wanna see. Okay, CAD JPY weekly breakout. Very, very easy target. You've got 2 weeks ago that wick there. That is a very easy target for price to go and full. Daily time frame. What do we have on the daily? You've got this extended consolidation on the daily, where this is a daily range. Effectively, there's the lower end of your range, and there's the upper end of your range. So you guys got clapped there with a young ad, beautiful, adding to that $2 revenue per stream. But anyways, Vince, so this is your range. So only bullish really once we get above this level here, and only really bearish once we get below this level here. But ultimately, there's nothing clear on the daily for me. Only fact is that we broke yesterday's daily high, which would indicate that the buyers are in control. Looking at the Asia range, we've already busted through the Asia range earlier today. 80 is bullish. Moving averages are bullish. You're very close to your 112 up here. There's that upper end of the range. So only take trades above 112. Also be very careful. That's going to be the weekly high. And what you want to see here, if you want to trade advance, is you want to see volume coming into the market. Otherwise, it can literally just trade through here and come all the way back for the CAD data on Friday as well. Remember, CAD also has got unemployment data coming in on Friday. Vince 112, as simple as that. Keep it clean, and delete some symbols, please. And see. I can almost tell you now, Vince is already in a trade. That's why he's asking me. Vince, be honest. You are already in a CAD JPY trade. That's the only Chad. I know you guys. I was you years ago, and when somebody asked me, Chris, what do you think GBP USD is gonna do? And when they answer their own question, but I think it's gonna go lower. And then I'm like, but are you short? No, I'm not short. And then later on, oh no, I'm short, but I've been adding on my shorts, and this thing has only been going higher. Then I know this guy's in cuck. I know this.
Yeah, guys, I didn't execute on that gold trade. As I said, at least wanted this thing to close bullish, and just been bearish, so nothing there for me yet.
Oh, Vince. Hey, Vince, you're naughty. Hey, Vince. No, I'm joking. Neil's not yet to back here. Is Neil? Yeah.
I think Neil was earlier.
I haven't seen Neil. No.
5 liter bottle.
Yeah, no. We only throw. Yo, Keeks, how do you manage this camera? Like
Bro,
the angle changes every single time. Alrighty.
Chris and Keegs, UJ at session highs but might break structure. What do you guys think of longs? I said I like the longs on UJ this morning.
No, not yet. Personally, for me, you've got a 152, 10 pips higher. Not. Also,
for me, it's the complete opposite. Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. I said if it broke the structure, so I always said like if you were trading up, the big thing was this time around we were gonna break structure, yeah. Which we have done, and now it's continued. So almost very, very similar to what we were talking about this morning.
Retest.
But not even the retest. That was your entry there. The break retest. Even your consolidation pullback. There's your retest, but now you want to enter. Yeah, it's like the moves long.
You're chasing price. What is US 30 doing?
Keys, you all want to know, will you be live for NFP?
Keegan said he will be live. He said, but it's 500 Rand chat for the NFP signal. You can do it, Keeks. Even if we get 2 guys, that's McDonald's for the day. Chad, we're only opening up 5 spots at 500 Rand for the NFP special. We'll be posting. Bula, lees wat sê Etienne. Wat het Etienne? Wat van cat? Is jou peer? Chad, what is your opinion on trading small accounts? Callan, it doesn't matter, small, big. If you can trade a small account, you can trade a big account. The only thing that differs is your lot size. But if you can't even trade a small account, how do you think you can trade a big account? So I always say you can't trade with $1 million Rand in your trading account if you haven't made $1 million trading. So I feel there's nothing wrong with trading a small account. I actually think it teaches you much better discipline to trade a small account, because you need to be disciplined to stick to your plan. Like when Mo started that $10, $20 trades, it doesn't sound like a lot, but I told Mo there's blue collar workers working an entire day's labor for that, sweating, physical labor, and then we want to frown upon $20. Nobody's going to give you $20, Chad. Nobody's going to walk in the street and say, hey, Keeks, here's $400. So never forget the value of $1 or a rand. Everybody's working for money. We trading our time for money. So nothing wrong with trading small accounts. Chad, NFP this Friday, 500 Rand. Keeks, what did you say the price is? Is it 250 or 500?
We'll use 250 if you can show us proof that you in the 2Gs community.
All right, for the 2Gs community, it is 250. If you're not in the 2Gs community, 500 Rand. And what we're going to do is we're going to get all of those funds. We're going to put it into one account. We're going to full margin it. And then we're going to split all those funds again. So technically, we're just creating, what is it called? A stokvel.
Yeah.
So, disclaimer here, this is not a registered financial. Chad, what do you guys say? Everybody, we stokvel NFP on Friday. $500. $500. Into, unfortunately, we don't do equity deals. We don't believe that's a conflict of interest for me. And I can confidently say that not myself, nobody in this office has got an equity deal with a broker. Because then ultimately for me, and that's what I told Zaza Vitboy, that fucking idiot, that you cannot trade with the community, but you getting compensated when they lose trades, then stop trading. So Zaza, if you're watching, you know where my office is. Fly down to P so I can smack the shit out of your ears, because you're full of shit. So no, unfortunately not. But coming back to
New York Chris is a different Chris.
yeah. But Keeks, why don't we do a stokvel? Chad, are you guys open to a stokvel for NFP Friday? Our group is actually doing that, Chris. Okay. Chad, let me know. Let's quickly put a vote up here. Let's do a stokvel here. If you don't know what a stokvel, we're just going to pool the funds. So you don't really pay for the signals. Who is open for a stokvel? Let's check your chat. Cast your votes now. Hypernation, we actually call it by the 1st of May. We're going to reach 10K. So we're putting it out into the universe. But 20th of April, amen to that, brother. We received that. That's actually before the end of May. So bless up to you, my brother.
Bro, Jason is always doing. I can't remember the last time they managed to win, though.
Yeah, no. So we'll actually, Chad, what we'll do is, Keegs, what I think we must do is, Chad, we're going to get the stokvel money. And then what we're going to do is we're going to subscribe to Joash. Is it Joash Naidu? No?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. There's all the scammers are Jason, Joash, whatever. J Money, we're going to subscribe to his signals. And then what we'll do is we'll do the opposite on NFP on Friday. Then we are guaranteed.
Oh, then you know you're winning. Just hedge the man. Your DXY dying. Okay, so definitely you can see these gold bars coming here for us.
Neil Knight.
Who said Neil?
Etienne. Chris, did you see his latest trend lines on his I'm blocked, bro. Please show me, Keeks. Please show. Somebody said
it's the same one I sent you. Where I sent you that video where you're still talking about how we call
okay.
That man is trend lines.
Join the wolves, you'll be the feet. Oh, Chad, these guys, I don't know. You must honestly be a little bit retarded to actually believe your own shit. You must be, Keeks, how full of shit must you be to actually believe the cuck that you spew on a daily basis?
No, they're not lacquer. Like, genuinely, they're just not lacquer.
Okay, Chad, let's end this poll. I don't know how we're going to do it, though. So, 82% yes, 17% no. Chad, I'm just going to check. If you guys are serious, we can do it. I'm just going to check with compliance because we don't want to start a flipping Stokvel here and the FSCA comes and knocks on our door here like, boys, you guys are doing a Stokvel here. I'm going to find out, Chad, and we can do it. That will be behind closed doors. I'm thinking 250 gigs. That is everybody. Okay, again, I know some people's financial situation is not the same as others, but what do you guys think? 250. Everybody pools. We'll get all the details of everybody that pays. We'll keep the proof of payments, and then we stack it full margin. Yeah, we can put everybody on.
We'll do a Zoom call, and we'll all trade together.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, bro, the bars are looking beautiful. It's, I guess it's a no-brainer now with DXY melting.
Jay, do it. Oh, Chad, you guys rip me up. All right, Keeks. Hey, what happened here, Keeks?
Are you watching this thing, bro?
Are we ripping long here, or what are we doing?
I think because DXY is dying. Once DXY is dead, yeah. If we get back in that Asia range now.
But we've got PMRs in 2 minutes, eh?
Bro, have faith. Have faith.
Okay. You can do it, Keegan.
Have faith.
You can do it, Keeks. 2 minutes straight into that news. Be ready to trade into that PMR.
Wait, hold on. What does PMR do? Is it like...
No, it's coming out in... Dude, it's 50... I don't know. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. 45 seconds. You can do it.
Chris, don't maybe do this by myself, bro.
No, bro. I've learned my lesson. You saw that one day. I didn't even get to manage my risk. It was like insta-clap. Like... No. I already gave the guys a win this morning. I don't want to...
Chris is making me do this by myself here, guys.
Are you in?
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to say this 5 minute hasn't even closed yet. Let's see. Okay, Fed Bowman is on deck. He's tapping the wires. Let's see what PMRs came out to.
Where they come out as?
A little bit lower, slightly lower for the global composite PMI. Services came out as expected, and then obviously you've got Bowman now. You can do it, Keegan.
We just got to do the main PMI, 4 o'clock. That's the one, bro.
Oh, the red one.
The
red services,
one.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
15 minutes. You can
We want the big daddy.
Chad, but I'm actually less for the Stokvel thing now.
Oh yeah.
Keeks, are you in? You think I'm joking, bro?
Nah, I'll do it.
We're gonna gooi the Stokvel. Chad, I hope you guys are serious. I don't want to put the Stokvel out and we've got like 2 guys and it's this pity party.
So this is also... But now you see what's interesting is that final services PMR was basically flat. And then the ISM services PMR, they think there's a bit of a raise. These things there, bro.
Yo, bro, I don't know. We'll need to chat to compliance. Chad, let me just... that's one thing you don't mess around with is the FSCA. We don't want to be on MoneyWeb, 2 traders from Port Elizabeth running one of the biggest Stokvel schemes in South Africa. Hey, Dude, yeah, here's my thing though. If you get 100 people, okay, what is that? That's only like 25k, but you can do damage with 25k.
Nah, bro, you can do serious damage with that.
Let's say 250 people. That could be an exciting thing. Let's check here. 250. That is just basically 62k. Yeah, damn, you can pop a bubble with 62k. Dude, imagine that. So here's the thing, Chad. If you do a stock fell like that, and let's say you quadruple the money, so you put in 250, you get 1,000 back. Then what we do is we up the buy-in for the next one. So you still net positive 750. You put in 500, so then you up it. Then if you do 3 of those, hey, my dude, FSA at your door.
Okay, Chris is thinking like overtime on this thing.
Now, I would love to do something like that. The thing is, then everybody is emotionally invested the same. Like, everybody, it's like everybody is emotionally invested the same. And it's almost, no, bro, yeah, Chad, here's my thing, please. Let me just make this very, very clear. I do not condone news trading. I don't say that is part of a good trader's regime, but purely as a entertaining aspect, almost as like fun. So please don't go and say Chris said we must do it. All of us must pull. No. It is more for fun than anything else. But there's no. It's still gambling if you place your trade before you get the news, and you can talk a lot of smack and say I saw this and the bias was this and that. No, you're full of shit if you say that, because even big institutions are waiting for the data. So if they don't make a move beforehand, why are you making a move?
Yeah. Yeah, but everything's like not really doing anything, eh?
No,
it's kind of like, I'm telling you now, it's ready for that PMI.
Gold is just not getting above that 22.75.
I think I just find it that Asia lows. I think if this thing gets into the Asia range, it's gonna run again.
To the upside, eh?
Yeah.
I agree. US 30 as well, still back at Asia highs again. Gold is the only thing that looks relatively clean for me.
No, I'm really liking gold, but this thing just needs to give me something.
Yen pairs or GJ is also at that key level, Chad. Remember 191, that weekly pivot. So I'm potentially looking there. GJ is lagging from the rest, so keep an eye on that. GJ, Chad, yeah, this level here. I just want to see if we can break out and hold. So if I pull this left, oh shit, you guys can't see that, but the yen pairs, let me just bring this back. From all the yen pairs, GJ is lagging behind UJ and EJ. So this little box here, so there's only 2 for me, GJ and then gold. I'm waiting to see if we can hold a retest here, and then I might nuke along here. I might send a young rocket here to space. Oh damn, how do I don't know. Just pull this. Yo, these boys are gonna get into my IG DMs. Chris, when is the stock fell? Where do I pay? Where do I pay? We're ready for that stock fell. Stock fell Chris and stock fell Key.
Oh.
Hashtag Team Stock fell. Hey Chad, I can almost tell you now if I have to phone compliance and say, listen, yeah,
We have a problem.
They are literally just going to put the phone down and say, Chris, you're better than that. But then I'm going to say, am I better than that? The boys want entertainment.
We did it for the people.
Crypto, I just don't know what the issue is. Some people have, crypto would be ideal. But if you look at all the fees, Luno charges ridiculous fees to get it into your bank account immediately. I think like 5%.
I understand how bad I want to buy this thing right now. And I'm like, the thing is just 5 minutes till news. Yes.
You can do it, Keegan. Buy it for the rest of us. Nasdaq's not doing anything. Nasdaq.
Yeah, they're all just moving up and down, guys.
Yeah, NAS is Asia lows. That's the level for NAS. US 30, I'm looking at Asia highs. So if we can hold Asia highs, but it's NFP week, Chad. This is NFP, typical NFP week. First week of the new quarter, new month. That's why I said don't try and swing into this week. Like, grab your pips, take it, run. Go grab those wallet padders, those Big Macs. You don't want to be sitting with 2-minute noodles at the end of the week. We're going to be sitting with the lack of Stockfell on Friday. Hashtag Stocker. Please check EU. EU is just running. It's at the daily R1. Nothing much there. No, it's not even close to a round number. Next round number is it's. I don't like trading currencies in the afternoon. I'll trade gold and I'll trade, for instance, the yen pairs. But EU, not really something. Nothing there. I'm honest. If I know what a good setup looks like. This for me is a good setup because there's two things that's playing in my favor here. UJ and EJ already ran almost 30 pips more than EJ has ran 30 pips more than GJ. So there's that thing of GJ can catch up with EJ. So
yeah,
gold on the other hand, we've created these lows. We've basically broken a previous low. We started shifting bullish. All we need to see now is a hold here. But 5 minutes, do we trade into a news event? That's the gamble you need to take. If you are a rocket, you take that gamble. If you are a sensible trader, you wait for the news and you trade the after effect.
Yo, bro, but these type of trades irritate me. Like, I really want to enter this so bad, and I'm just like, this news. Oh my flip.
But what does your trading plan say? Do you trade into news events?
Sometimes.
Then you must do it. You must take that trade. If your trading plan says you must trade into a news event.
We're not scared of these market makers.
Yeah, gold. All right, Chad. Gold for me, very simple now. If this 5 minute, this is going to close on news. If it breaks this minor little structure level here, let me just change my color orange.
So you're going to enter it as the news comes out?
So here's my thing. If this 5 minute candle closes bullish like that, and when news comes out and it creates a bottom wick, I will actually put a buy stop on the top of that candle. So I'll wait for the bottom wick. So news could spike down however far. And then on the flip of that candle, that's when the volume is going to come in. And then I'll most probably, there's the daily flip. I'll most probably target the daily flip level. Then the daily is going to flip bullish. Yeah, right there. Daily flip level. Otherwise, this thing can just die. So that's my idea with gold. This little level here, I don't think I like orange. Yeah, blue's not bad.
I'm trying to debate this.
Vince, jy het my trade-plan. Kyk net wat's op myne en dan copy jy my huiswerk.
Vince, we're gonna full port this thing, brother. Full port. Put the house, put everything on it.
Is Hash Puppy a mod?
No, he wants to be one.
Hash Puppy, we're gonna mod you, my brother. But just for today, and then we're gonna ban you for life. There you go, Hash Puppy. You have been wrenched, my brother.
Is he actually?
No, I've wrenched him. Everybody is wrenched. Hein van Deventer, teach me how to trade Keegan.
Easy, bro. It's use full port.
I know Hein is going to be in the Stockfell for Friday. We can call it Stockfell Fridays, Geeks.
Hey, watch us start a new trend. No, hold on. You see all these influencers are going to copy this.
Yeah. Chat Stockfell Friday. Go big or go home.
That's a way of being transparent with your community, eh? We all traded together. All our money, all everything, all together.
Nila, I actually want to do it. The only thing is the other pairs have been so good to me as well. So there's no need for me to just throw them out. But yeah, I've got no issue with trading gold. If I get a setup like this morning, there was absolutely no setup for me. This would have been a setup, but the issue was it was before open. But this for me, this is a beautiful, beautiful potential setup here. If we can hold this level. But it looks like we're not holding it. So 1 minute. Keegan, you can do it.
I think I might join you on the bar stop idea though.
Sniper entry. Chad, who's ready for Stockfell Fridays? We're taking the opposite end of J Money's signal. Hey man, the thing with Hash Puppy is the man even went through putting a fake little wrench there. So the man is persistent. I actually have a note on my desk at home where it says, ask and you shall receive, knock and it will be opened up for you. And there's another one, the three sayings. That man was knocking consistently. All right, chat. Keeks,
why did we not say the bars?
I said the bars.
Wait, aren't you in a bar stop?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Are you in the bar? No, so listen here. Chad, here's my thing.
Oh, my wig.
I said if this, go back, Chad. You can back me up on this against Keegan. I said if this candle closes bullish, like this, I would wait for a bottom wick to form. And then on the flip, I'll take it. But
hold on, that must have been a miss. That must have been a miss.
It's quite a miss.
Quite a miss. There we go, guys.
Keegan, I said you can do it. Why don't you?
Okay, to be fair, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to enter. I had a killer day today. Like, my phase one's basically nearly done. I wasn't gonna blow it now and do something stupid. So, yeah, I just wasn't gonna enter that one. It honestly was so good. Like, we kept telling you guys to buys. But yeah.
Okay, let's see, guys. GJ, there's that move up. Remember, I said we want to look for those potential buys. Let's look at this. 15 pips. Holy smokes. Okay. GBP USD, a straight projectile, green dildo, Euro USD, ANA.
Hold on, wait.
ANA. Alright, Chad, there's that hold on Asia's. Remember, I said, but can't execute on this. Just wait. If it just runs, fine. Otherwise, what we can wait for is a retest of this daily pivot or even a gap close here. So, don't motor gold. Did he take it? What now? Is Caitlin asking where was the signal? No, I wouldn't have entered that, if I'm very honest. We had the right idea. We set this level. But again, that's the gamble you take. If you took the gamble, beautiful.
I say, guys, honestly, I would have, but like I said, I'm nearly done with my account.
But the thing is, Keeks, it remains a gamble though, because that thing could have spiked the other way.
Yeah, I always say to guys, like, you can be confident in fundamentals. Like myself and Chris are both very good at it, but end of the day, we're not the guys that are sitting there in the Fed's offices making these decisions. So as good as you can be, it's never 100%. Even though you can have a 99%, that 1% can be the time they screw you. So yeah, you can't put it on it. But Vince, I hope you put the house on it, brother. We told you to.
One is one.
JC, I was in for gold. There we go, brother. At least someone took it.
Oh shit! Chad is a celebrity in the house. Keeks, just blow that horn. Just blow the horn. Oi, Rydell fix in the house, Chad. Let's ask Rydell, my brother. We've got an idea.
Yeah, let's see Rydell's idea on this one.
Let's see Rydell. So we've
Rydell can tell us if we sound like scammers now or not.
Rydell. Is Rydell still here? I hope he is. Rydell.
We need you, yeah, brother.
We're gonna chat. We're gonna get a what do I call it? A legal. What do I call it when you get a legal opinion on this? Is Rydell still here? Let's first see if he's here. I don't want to talk a lot of things here, and Rydell is out of the house. Let's see if Rydell is still in the house.
Mr. Rydell. My Gatsby brother.
Keeks, will you trade? We'll wait for Rydell. Would you trade this wick full off the bottom wick and then the flip of this candle on gold?
Chris, don't do that to me, brother. Don't do that to me.
I might trade it.
Actually, hold on. I purely wait. Maybe, because this was a miss. Like, this was a big miss. So.
Okay, Chad, we're just waiting for Rydell. We're going to get Rydell's opinion.
If it closes in... oh, damn. Do I? Yes, no, yes. Oh, shit.
No, you got to wait for the bottom wick. No. You can't just trade. There's no bottom wick, Chad. Wait.
I'm waiting for the close in Asia range.
It can run. No.
Oh, there's the bottom wick. There's the bottom wick, Chris.
No, that's not a bottom wick.
What do you mean that's not a bottom wick? That is a perfect bottom wick on Asia lows.
No. That you need a little bit.
Strongest reject ever.
That's not even a pubic hair there.
You need an hourly bottom wick. Damn.
Chad, flip. Did Rydell just drop in and go? Rydell. We need Rydell here, Chad. Let's all tag Rydell somewhere. Rydell fix. We need you here, brother. We need the sheriff to comment on our plans here. If we get the blessing from Rydell, then I think we're good. Kate, quickly give my phone here. Let me just phone Rydell.
Like,
Chad, I'm gonna get Rydell on you. Wait. I'm gonna get Rydell on you. Let's see if he's gonna answer. Where is Rydell?
I said there's a bottom wick.
Chad, wait. Here's Rydell. Let's see if Rydell answers here.
Just look here, guys.
if Rydell gives his blessing on this, I think we're good. No, Rydell knows we want to. No, man, Rydell. No, we're going to be persistent here. We're going to be persistent here. Rydell, come on, man. Is he live streaming now?
I don't know. Y'all gave me 2 solid trade ideas today. Gold buys and Nas buys. Awesome, bro. Glad you're winning with the fam.
Hello. Oh, chat. Keeks, put that music down. Rydell, sorry, man. You're on stream here.
Yeah. you by me on stream and I'm there by you on stream.
Rydell, listen here.
Yes.
This is not my idea. This is Keegan's idea. No, I'm kidding. Listen here. We said we can't pull this off unless we talk to the sheriff. We're gonna get a professional opinion on this. So I told the guys, obviously all the influencers do these 200 Rand signals and 500 Rand signals for NFP. So I told the guys we're gonna do a signals, but we're gonna take all of those signal funds and we're gonna put it into one big Stockfell account, and we're gonna take Jason. Is it Jason? No, Joash Naidu. Joash. We're gonna buy his signals, and if he goes long, we'll go short. And then we full port all that money, and whatever money we make, then we redistribute it to everybody that put it into the stock. So I said,
and it's going to become Stockfell.
Yeah, so it's going to become
Fridays.
Yeah, Stockfell Fridays. I must just get a professional opinion, because I told the guys very soon you'll get the FSCA knocking here. Hey, you guys are running a big Stockfell here. But what do you think of the idea? And you redistribute it to everybody that technically paid for the signals.
Man, that sounds like a bright idea.
So you think if we get the legal side of it correct, you think we must throw down on it?
Yeah, look, because obviously you're gonna be upfront with the people about it when they come in.
Like we're gonna literally all trade on a call.
It's not something that you.
No. So here's the thing. I think there'll be like the only thing is once we'll go through like the legal side of it, but like everybody will be privy to, let's say, a Zoom call, and we will do it live, and then obviously everybody that registered, maybe like a WhatsApp group or whatever. But we're just playing around with the idea. But I said no, wait. We must ask the sheriff first here. We can't catch on cuck here without the sheriff.
I literally would have done the same thing, because like it puts them and their signals on the spot.
Yeah, and we pull everyone together on a call, and yeah, we'll see. I told the guys I'll chat to a compliance officer from Moonstone or something and see how we can structure it so that you obviously you don't want to contravene the FSCA's rules, but I think if we find a way to do it very transparent and okay guys, so you giving us the thumbs up, let's call it subject to compliance.
Yeah, I'm gonna love me in my if you're approaching this correctly from a compliance side, as long as you got your bases covered there, then you should be good. But I'm telling you, that's a good idea.
Okay, thanks, Rydell. We'll chat later. Thanks, brother.
Yeah,
Cheers, man. Okay, guys. So we've got the sheriff's approval, subject to compliance.
Oh yes.
Yo, we don't want Rydell ripping into the 2Gs.
Yo.
Hey, these 2Gs running a Stockfell. Hey, no, you don't just go into a town and start shooting up the town. You first chat to the sheriff.
You know what we do? Actually, we have like a whole traders thing we'll do it like what they did, the Rockets. And we all come together, we'll trade it together. And then, like I say, guys, you put it, for example, 200 Rand. Like, let's just say you put 200 Rand in each person. And we trade this, and you hit it. Bro, that's like, all of us, we go out in the town, and we have like 100,000 Rand bar tab.
Joe,
And you
dude,
just
you rip up, my
you
dude.
just turn the place upside down.
Chad, I'm thinking the way that you can do it potentially, but then I think that's the Competition Exchange Commission. I don't know if there's a CEC, but you can actually sell it as a ticket, Keeks, as a... so you
like
sell it, so you can actually buy tickets. So let's say, for instance, a ticket costs you 250, and let's say you can buy 10 tickets. Then obviously, quickly put it on my screen here. Then obviously, what you can do is, so let's say there's 100K that was made. That was the final pool. Then obviously, let's say there were 100 tickets sold. So then it's obviously 1,000 Rand each. So the guy that bought 10 tickets, he will obviously get 10K because he's basically got 10% in the pool. If you hear what I'm saying, Keek. So you can do it on a ticket basis. So we sell tickets for the NFP event.
Yeah.
But you'll put like a back-to-back agreement saying that your ticket entitles you to the event and to the proceeds from the event. So I will chat to... That's why I married a lawyer, Chad. I sleep next to a lawyer every night. That's why I will never be able to get divorced. And then you'll put a back-to-back agreement here. So a back-to-back agreement there, basically stating that your ticket, all proceeds from the event, entitles you to a share of the pool. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got an idea here. We'll figure it out. Okay, Keeks, gold. What are we doing?
Bro, I'm actually, because DXY is now had a little bit of a pushback, but now it's fading again. So I really think we can do the shorts, eh? I mean the longs. What do you think?
Yeah, it's an ugly chart on the 5 minute, but there's that daily flip rejected twice. That's the daily flip zone there.
Don't leave me hanging here, bro.
No. I'm just trying to get a structure here that makes sense to me. If
DXY can close bearish under that key level and break that little structure that's made, I would go for it.
I'm actually more inclined towards the NAS longs, but fuck, it's already running here. Wait, sorry, Chad, that's the wrong. Yeah, here's the daily pivot on US 30. Nasdaq already holding above that Asia highs. Check there, Chad.
You want to do NAS longs?
I want to long both. The only thing is, I just need to get a nice break of structure here. So if we can get another resistance formed here, and there's that little gap there. I just want to see if that's on my broker feed.
Gold's taking a bit of a shot now.
Yeah, it's not a clean shot for me. I'm gonna let it simmer a little bit. Chad, I'm looking at Nasdaq already running. This is a valid setup for the guys. You can check the Discord. There's your weekly S1. Your 80 is firmly bullish. We've taken Asia lows. We almost tapped the weekly S2. So technically, you should already be in here. That should already be your entry. 30-point stop. Yo, this is a little bit tight. I would have gone with at least a 42. And you can target this weekly pivot level easy. So US 30, I'm going to see if we can maybe... I would love if it consolidates here for a little bit. And if we then get a break of structure, I'm going to long it. So I'm just letting you guys know. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Sorry, chat. I just want to get this ready on my chart. I just want to get this ready. Where is this? Gold is a little bit ugly for me, Chad. I don't know. It doesn't suit my eye, if I'm honest. It's
But DXY is also like, it's fighting there at that key level now.
DGI. So I think I had to go 33.3 lots. Let's just make it 33. That's better. Okay. Yeah, Chad, I'm gonna monitor that. Yen pairs are already running. Can't really do anything here. Yen pairs for me are a little bit extended. I'm more than happy to wait for tomorrow. DXY, remember there's that weekly pivot, that key level on DXY. Remember on the daily chat we talked about that key level being tested. Remember these two levels? We said if it's not going there, it's going there. So we are there now. So keep an eye on this level. And then US 30. I'm loving this. I am loving this. Just going to set some alerts.
Neil, Neil jumping it there.
Is Neil in already?
On a gold buy.
39 to... No, that machine gun gang, they'll definitely buy that thing.
Neil, I'm hoping I can get in here with you, brother.
Okay, I'm just waiting for that break of structure there. What is Naz doing? Naz was a little hot out of the gates there. But for the guys that have been trading with us, you know the setup. That's an easy continuation setup. Everything is lining up there for the long. So I'm just going to wait for DGI US 30, baby. Let's see what we get there. US 30 gold. What are you doing on gold, Keeks?
I'm just waiting because DX1 is holding there, so I'm giving it probably another 5 minutes.
Okay, Chad, I've got one. Okay, technically I've got 5 minutes because this 5 is not going to close bullish. So, Keeks, I'm just going to pee quick. I'll see you guys now.
Perfect. Okay. Can we get this here, Chad? Oh. Come on. What's DXY doing? DXY is still going down. Come on, gold. Go for that wick fill. We just need to see gold like go, guys. That's it. DXY wants to go lower. Yeah, the DXY is just going, but gold's... That's just... I don't know what it is that gold's like fighting it. What now?
So you can do it. Yo, that is an ugly chart though.
Bro, gold just like DXY is melting and then like gold's not going anywhere, then DXY turns around. Oh, bro.
Okay, let's see a US 30. Okay.
Your Naz is
Yeah,
moving
Naz is ripping. It's already like almost 30 points. Check the line chart on gold. Yeah, line chart is bullish, definitely. Can't deny the fact that it's been taking out eyes here. Only thing is, what do you do here? With L2 2075, there's that daily flip. Chad, I'm going to say 2280. But Keeks, it comes back to how far can they run gold before NFP on Friday? That's my question. How far can they rip it till we...
Yeah.
What are the yen pairs doing? GJ, look at that thing. GBP, USD. Chad, remember what I talked about earlier today, saying that they could run price to here and then park it here for the rest of the week? You haven't entered gold though.
Nope.
US 30, yeah, US 30 at this stage, the cleanest one for me between the two. I'm going to monitor this level here, Chad, on gold, and then US 30, just going to wait for this break of structure. The longer we consolidate here, the bigger that move to the upside is going to be, because it's building liquidity here. Not really building liquidity, but the longer it ranges here, by the time it does break out, it's gonna pump. So just patience is going to pay here today, Chad. Patience. Keeks, I was thinking for Stockfell Friday as well. Everybody in the call can unmute their mics, but once we get to the business end, we got to keep it controlled, Chad.
Yeah.
Once we get to the...
I think that's fair, obviously.
But we're going to put the pressure of the first one on Keegan. He's going to be pulling the trigger. You're right with that.
No pressure.
Hey, I feel there's pressure. Okay, 3 divided by 30. Okay, 11.5. Okay. Sorry, chat. I'm just working out lot sizes here on my side. Yo, it's been a while since I've traded US 30, eh?
Yeah, I can't even think when I've ever seen you trade US 30.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, there was a time I was into US 30, eh? What are you waiting for in gold? This 2280.
Yeah, but also personally the 5 minute is a bit messy, so either take these little highs here now, or I want to see at least this 15 flip or get a nice rejection, because DXY is not doing anything really. It's doing the same thing. Bearish, then right back bullish, then bearish, then right back bullish.
Very interesting. This hourly has got no bottom wick, eh? Very, very interesting. This thing can still technically flip bearish.
Yeah, but I mean, this thing had a massive spike there with that news coming out.
Nas is bumping and grinding here. Here's the thing, if you take the grids off, then gold looks clean. If you look at Asia lows, there's the test of Asia lows, so technically you're just waiting for that break of structure there. And then like you said, Asia highs become weak. So if you look at it from this chart looks a little bit messy because you see the grids, but this chart...
we just need DXY to finally give. Because it's back and forth the whole time. If DXY just, like it looks like it wants to, just finally give in, then gold's can start running. Because definitely, if gold's gonna go bullish, obviously gonna go for that wick fill.
Yo, look at Nas, dude. Caitlin, what time? Yo, chat, I have to go and pick up my son. Must I be there at 5? Can I leave here at 5? Okay. Shame. Poor Daniel's gonna have a long shift at school today, man. Yo, that boy is gonna know he was in school today. Yes, dude.
Because my thing is, like DXY just won't give.
But it's at a big level though. Like it's gonna need something. Gonna need a more oomph. Who took Nas, guys? Yes, I don't know. I was a little bit all over the place here. This is when you. Yo, this is a clean setup, guys. Go onto the Discord. Go check the buy setups under the continuation section. This is a perfect buy setup. Yo, we could have been done here already. You don't like Nas, eh? I think you said it was a little bit.
I do like Nas, but Nas is just so messy lately.
Yeah, Chad, look at the yen pace. Flip me. Okay, US 30. So they're parking this thing here. All those wicks on Nas is just noise for me, yes. I got in late to gold, but I'm running blue. Virgil, beautiful. Gold making me sweat. Is Nila in on gold?
Yeah, I remember he is. Bro, I think...
Where?
Like
But
said,
where?
so
Where did he enter?
gold just won't go. DXY is literally melting still. And gold just will not budge. Like, I just want to flip it into this thing. Like, this is such an easy trade, but gold's not doing anything.
Your Nas. GBP USD. Yeah, I wouldn't have traded any of this. Yeah, there she goes. There she blows. Chad, this is where the swing setups are going to be beautiful for later, for the guys that was in this morning. Exactly the same entry criteria that we've got on the 5 minute, the hour, whatever. But we'll be taking trades on the 4 hour. Go check on the Discord, link in the description under the education section. You'll see that this is considered a reversal setup right there. So on the 4 hour weekly S1, 80 is bullish, EMAs are bullish. You can have your entry there. Your first target will be the weekly pivot. If it breaks through that, you will go to the weekly R1. And if you catch one trade like this a week, that is over 3.3% done. Keeks, you can't complain about that.
What's that?
Now I'm talking about the swing trading we're going to implement. Look at that GU we talked about this morning as well. The S2, where the S2 held, there you had that break of structure key. And what did I do yesterday? I still said I'm paper trading this as soon as this 4 hour closed. And I said your weekly S1 is the first target, and then after that you'll go there and you can have your stops just below that for 2.71. So that's what we will be implementing very soon as well, the swing trading. Okay, Chad, US 30, lock it in here. Lock it in.
Buy gold, guys. Oh, yeah. The guys have been trying to buy gold.
Wait, Nila. Oh, I see what Nila did. Nila, did you trade this? Did you trade this break? I think, Nila, did you take this trade? Yeah. On gold. I think that's what Nila took, if I'm not mistaken. That's the only thing that looks relatively... Because it broke out here. Yeah, Nila, I honestly don't think it's a bad trade. The only thing that put me off was that the 5 minute... Remember I said I would trade the wick fill if we first traded down and grabbed some liquidity and then pushed up. But the fact that it's pushed up straight and then started rejecting, that was the only thing I didn't like. So I think Nila took this, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad trade, Nila. I honestly don't think it is a bad trade. But Keeks, this is even better. This 22.75 we can hold here.
Yeah.
Because we at the EMAs, we basically... But Chad, just keep one thing in mind, the hourly. Okay, there the hourly created a bottom wick now. Okay, that's fine. Bottom wick has been formed, so monitor this level here. 22.75. Teeth got washed. Just watch your top trader pod and it is fire. Thank you, Ron van der Merwe. Really appreciate it. Big shout out to the top trader guys. Chad, for those guys that have not watched it, that was the what do they call it? Market makers one.
Industry chats.
Industry chats.
Yeah.
And then next week and the week after that, myself and Keegan, our personal interviews will come out. So a little bit more to do with Keegan's story, a little bit more to do with mine. But some of you that have been on the streams, I feel like you guys know me by now already. So, Chad, there's the... Go and support them. Like and subscribe to them as well. Chad, also feel free to drop a like on our channel as well. We really appreciate all of you. If you can drop a like, help us kick this algorithm in the teeth a little bit. We'll really appreciate that. So feel free to drop a like. Don't feel compelled to drop a like, but if you feel fit that you can drop a like, we would appreciate that. Jordan, I actually put on the glasses to hide a little bit of the sweat, if I'm honest, because it was like 450 degrees Celsius in there. They've got like 9 lights on you. There's no fan, because obviously that messes with the mics. I don't know how MJ and Ngobile, bro, they looked like they were sitting under a fan, bro.
Oh, they were chilled.
I was fighting for my life there every minute of that show, trying to cool down. Yeah, I saw that Slashy. I saw you guys, the machine gun army. You guys supported us. Yeah, Chad, again, thank you so much for all of you guys. Thank you for the community. This journey so far has been very special with all of you guys. And a lot of you we haven't even met, but it feels like we can feel you guys in the chat. We know the names. It's weird, even like when we met, I met Garen for the first time, it felt like I already knew Garen. The same when I met with Shaquille in Cape Town, because we've had so many interactions before. It didn't feel like this is the first time I'm meeting him in person, and I think it would be the same once we actually do a meetup. It's gonna feel like we already know you guys. So.
Yeah.
But you have met Garen, eh? You guys, yeah. Okay, so
Nah,
it
love
wasn't your.
Aaron, yeah. One of my boys.
Yeah, no, Garen's a solid guy, very down to earth, very laid back. I can't believe he was a pimp years ago, eh? Sure.
Crazy story.
People wouldn't think that a guy like that could run one of the biggest pimp houses in Cape Town, but
Got to pay for the car somehow, brother.
yeah, bro. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Eh? Some books are better to be read. Listen to you guys. More than 7-year marriage to my wife. Hey. Yusuf, you guys are amazing, man. You guys are amazing. Chad, you guys are the stars of the show. Without this, we'll just be flipping, waiting here for candles to close. But you guys keep it entertaining for us. Keep us locked in and engaged. So we have to thank you guys, honestly. Like I always say, give credit where credit is due. Like we credited Nila for introducing me to the 4-hour pivots. I introduced him to the 5-minute pivots, and that is the beauty of trading. That culmination of different personalities, different backgrounds, different people, all coming together for that common goal of beating the markets on a daily basis. It is honestly awesome to see. Oh yeah, Jordan knows about it. It was called the Hool House. You're from the Daily Scalp group. Garen is a solid. Hey, Bevan. Garen is a ledge. Nila, you have to be honest. The 1 minute was fire at one stage, dude. Yo, that 1 minute kept you on your toes, Chad. If you ever want to lose your hairline very quickly, go to that 1 minute time frame.
Wait, hold on. So why didn't you take Naz? Or was it you still you wanted to take?
No, Naz, I was too late. By the time I saw this thing just popped. So I'm just waiting for US 30 here. If we can get a break here, how many pips is that? Yes, dude, this thing is volatile. Can you believe this little range is 50 points?
Yes.
But I'm going to be honest, Keeks, you can take this 5 minute here. If this 5 minute closes above the daily open level, something like this, I wouldn't take it personally. It's just, this thing is a beast now. You got to be ready. If you're ready to take some haircuts here, feel free. But this for me is cleaner. This thing is moving a lot slower. But gold is not bad, eh? How did the 15? The 15 is gonna close now, eh? Yeah, Keeks, if you think about it, but I think this met your criteria, eh? This 1530 candle there actually met your criteria. That was that retest. But this 15 as well. If this 15 closes like this, I think you're good for the longs. Yeah, Chad. Then you can target these wick fills up here. Okay, Chad. Let's lock it in here. US 30. Wow. What did Edgar say? Slickback, a pimp named Slickback. Hey. Hey, Garen's gonna hear this and be like, bro, why did you tell the guys I was a pimp back in the day? Selling feed pics on Feed Finder.
Garen, we love you, bro.
Garen. Garen was a pimp with a foot fetish.
Oh.
Kigs, are you taking this one? This 5. If it closes like this. Oh yeah, it's already running.
You tell me, Chris.
Yeah, the thing is, if it was closing, yeah, because I obviously want to get as close as possible to that grid level, but now it's already more than halfway up the grid. Now it's like you got to wait for this grid level.
I think now it's going for that wick fall now.
Yeah, it's definitely tisk. I must just watch the time. Show my son. My son is still at school, Chad. Whoa, Chadadonia. Get ready. US 30. Keegan's going long here on gold. Waiting for that 15 minute. Keegan told me 15 minute. He's going to put buy stops here on the daily open level. You can ask him. He told me now. He's going to put a buy stop there. And his stop is going to be $3. And he said after that wick gets taken, it's going to run to these wicks. So he's going to put his TP at 22.90 for a 1 to 3. I promise you. Keeks, tell them what you told me.
Nah, I did.
So Chad, there it is. This is what Keegan's going to do.
See, DX1's finally melted away though. That's the big thing now.
There's your setup, Chad. Once this 15-minute candle closes, you put your buy limit there, not a buy stop. Okay, what is US 30 doing? I'm just waiting for this break here, Chad. I'm just waiting for that there. We can break there. I am good for this. Okay, but I'm serious. Are you gonna do something like this or not?
I don't know, bro. It's a bit late, like in the session for me personally, so I'm not too sure. I think it's gone for like that wick fall now. So like any big pump of volume I was hoping for, it's basically filled.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for US 30. This is the only one that's clean, that makes a lot of sense for me. Got all of this imbalance to fill. That a weekly S1 becomes a very, very easy target. We just need this break, yeah. Yo, I don't know why my wife would throw these tasks on me so late. Alright, Chad, we've got US 30 here. Keeks, do you back me on this? US 30. Is that done? Or what did you do?
I literally had it on thingy earlier, but a small lot. But yeah. I was gonna send. Oh, Chris, I'm gonna send you quickly. Joe's Garen talking to me now.
Oh, Garen. I hope you didn't hear what we were talking about.
Yeah, I've sent you the two guys' emails, Chris.
Okay, sweet. Chad. Flip, guys. I'll have to leave in the next 5 minutes.
I was gonna say we can call it, bro.
No, it's just sorry guys. It's my daughter's birthday today, and my wife picked her up earlier from school. She usually does the school pickup in the afternoon. I do the drop off in the morning. So I'm not gonna, like I said, she's a lawyer. That's why I can never ever get divorced.
Shot Liesel. But yeah.
Bro, is this Liesel Forster is that is a dude, eh?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
Let me just check this profile. Oh no, it's a girl. Okay. Sorry, Liesel.
But yeah. Yeah, Chris, I mean, I don't know. Are you gonna still wait, or are you happy to call it then, brother? Are you wanting to wait? Are you like right there to enter?
Yeah, that's
Are you just gonna give it this 5 and see if it breaks?
I'm gonna give it this 5 and the next 5.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, then we can call it.
Perfect. No stress.
I just wanna see if we can enter here. Yeah, chat. I wanna see what we can do here. Yeah, the yen pairs. What is Nas doing? Oh, Nas ripping. Alright, Chad, 1 minute 30 seconds might enter here. Alright, very simple idea here, guys. Go into Discord education section. This is a continuation trade I'm looking at. We had this break. If you look at this, consolidating the entire day. And now we've had this nice big push to the upside. We've got this range break. Remember, I told you the longer we range here, the better it's going to be for the setup. And all I want to see there, okay, a little bit more. I want it to close somewhere up there. Just a nice clean break. I don't want it to sit here. Just get through here. 52 seconds. Hey, my wife putting me in a spot here. Might need to manage this trade on the road. Okay, 37 seconds. What is the power of 37 seconds? Let's see. Needs to get through there. What's Nas doing?
Hey, Garen Hall, what did I miss?
Oh, is Garen only coming on now?
Oh, gee.
Hey. Chad, tell Garen what we talked about here. Garen, we told him how you actually made your money, not from trading, but you had one of the biggest pimp houses in Cape Town called the Hull House. And your pimp name was Slickback. Garen, that's why I need to be here moderating. Garen needs to be here moderating the chat. All right, Chad, one more 5 minutes. Let's see. One more 5 minutes.
But Chris, oh no, that's a new candle. The new candle.
Okay. Tell me about the pound yen room.
Slick back, Daddy G.
He had a room called the pound room. And it wasn't for trading. It was for pounding. Yo, Chad, you guys are ruthless. No, man.
Bro, that 100% could be a porn star's name. Slick back, Daddy G. Oh my word.
Pound X coming out this season with the pound flag or the currency symbol.
I heard it only had Japanese girls in that.
Pound Hub.
I was gonna say, what's her name? GBP JPY.
Chad, Pound Hub.
Yusuf, great trading there. Thank you. Awesome, brother. Pound Hub.
Okay, Chad, I'm going to give it this one more 5 minutes. Then this could be an expensive school pickup if I miss this trade and it just explodes higher.
That's fine, bro. You got a fast car, so we know you'll get there.
Wait, Caitlin, are you sure she said I can leave you at 5 or must I pick him up at 5? Leave at 5.
But I think that means like leave, like in your car, leave. Not,
Dude,
not
I'm
you still
going
saying your
to
goodbyes
listen here.
and.
Keeks, you my
Well, there
witness
it's
here.
popping now, eh?
Keeks, you my witness here. She said 5, eh? You heard Caitlin said 5. Okay. Chad, I'm just putting
Hi
it out there.
guys, do you take trades live? Yeah, we do, brother. The man's literally waiting here to take one now.
Yeah, for the new guys, Undercover Millionaire, we tell you exactly when we enter, when we exit. Please go and watch this morning's stream. We took a trade live, so go and check. We're actually going to take a trade live here now as well, if we can get this candle to break.
DXY is just continuing to melt, so I think that's going to break through.
Yeah, so...
I think that's this is a beautiful run, eh? You just run that up to the weekly supply.
Yeah,
in my
this,
eyes.
it's
Like
weekly
that's
S1.
an easy TP.
So yeah, for the new guys, go and watch this morning's stream. We actually took GBP USD from here this morning, and you will see exactly how we execute. This is no gatekeeping here, no after the fact murdered, killed, destroyed, deep in blues. Every single trade we take on here is live, and 1 minute 33, and then I'm calling it. I have to go pick up my son. Also, is that gap on your broker feed, Keeks? Oh no, it's not on my side. So obviously, trading view is a little bit chalked. 1 minute, come on. Okay, Chad. Okay,
You got this. Come on.
Chad,
Marku, bro, it's kind of dead for me. It went for that full now, so I don't think it's going to push too much, really.
Okay, Chad, here we go. 55 seconds. Let's hope they park it here for us. Get ready.
Oh, it's going to stop moving.
Yeah, persistent AB. I just want to enter, place my stops, and okay, 37 seconds. My wife is gonna there. All right, might not even get it. Oh, are you ready? Okay.
What is it? US 30?
Yeah. Oh, just needs a pop there.
20 seconds, Chad. We need to close somewhere here. I'm very, very honest with you. This is not going to cut it for me. What's Nas doing? Yeah, Nas is consolidating there. Okay. No, chalked. Unless this last 5 seconds. 5. No. Okay, Chad.
Oh.
Sorry, Chad. I have to go pick up my son. If we get a closure above here, you guys can execute on it. So bullish candle closure like this. Very simple for me. If you enter here, the thing is, this thing is so volatile. My stop was going to be 30 points. So you can't really manage the trade. Technically, if my stop was wider, I would have tried to manage the trade if we come all the way back here. But just wait for this candle closure like that. You execute 30 point stop, and you either take your medicine, or you're going to get a beautiful, what is this? I think 1 to 3.75. Look at that. So that's literally all you want. You want this candle closure there. 30 point, maybe make it 30.2 just to allow for some spreads. And that's the candle you want. Let's maybe manifest it for you guys. 5 o'clock. Flap. Okay.
Oh, there goes gold now. Also continuing higher.
Okay, Chad. So there's the setup. Just wait for that break above here. It's just a simple continuation trade. What it can do is it can come down lower again, something like this. That's even better. And then if it breaks, it's going to be smooth sailing. So that is the setup. That's the only setup I can tell you guys fully, that I'm literally ready here to take on my own personal live account as well as my funded account. So The rest is relatively extended. We took the bars earlier this morning, and gold was a little bit messy for me. Gold was very, very messy, and not Lionel Messi, just Messi in general. And this trade, I'm bleak about this. This was clean. You guys, that the OG Chad knows this trade. I hope some of you caught it. That's perfect. And okay. So there it is. Keeks, thank you so much for hosting me on
Always good having you out with us,
Wall
brother.
Street sessions. Chad, peace and love. I will see you guys tomorrow morning with myself and Keeks. If you guys are getting your powder wet, keep it clean, keep it lean, and drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if Keegan's still gonna hit it.
Yeah, no,
Thanks,
that's it from my side, guys. We are gonna finish things off now. So we are just doing this here quickly. Just getting this all sorted here for you guys. Cheers, brother. Yeah. Just putting that over to me quickly. Yeah, just finishing this up here. And that is it. Yeah, guys, I think that's been it. Been a little bit of an up and down session here today. Again, massive moves playing off of here, but again, we had a good day. We're not going to kill it too much over here. Who's Lynn / pounding? But other than that, guys, honestly, please just drop a like, sub it if you haven't before you leave. This is the road to 10K, baby. We're going to get there very, very soon. If you haven't, go to Top Trader. Check out our podcast with Ombile and MJ on Industry Chats. And other than that, it was myself and Chris before he left. But we'll see you guys same place, same time tomorrow morning. Opening bell at 8:30 in the morning now, guys. And then Wall Street sessions with myself. I don't know at this point. Jeb might be back. Otherwise, he won't. And then Chris will be with me again. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love, baby. Stay safe. Cheers, guys.
wrapped around your soul with no control. You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I'll run, I'll hide. Darkness always clouds my mind. When I look behind, it's moving closer every time. I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness, my old friend, you get me till at the end. At the end. Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. Ah, I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness, my old friend, you get me till at the
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car, hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new day. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and cool like this fire. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're